Alright, we back, man. You already know we do the shout-outs not the end of the video. Make sure you watch to the end of the video, see them shout you out. Something else, check the description, man. We got the line, we got the merch down there, showing love to everybody and where they from. Y'all check that real quick, grab something. Other than that, you new to the channel, man, subscribe real quick. Let us know where you watching from in the comments. Every video we shout somebody out and where they watching from. As you can see, New York looking lovely right now, man. I want to know how dope is looking where y'all at. Now, we gonna get to this video real quick. Shout out my man Mike Still, man, back by popular demand. Another American versus British English. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it'd be a lot of controversy in the comments with these. Yo, we gonna see, man. Let's see. Yo, y'all let me know who English y'all rocking with more, American or British, and y'all let me know, like, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments. Let's get this going.
Okay, do I need to explain to you what you need to do, or are you good?
Let's do it.
Okay, so what do you see here?
Leaves.
What season is it?
Fall.
Autumn. What's this?
A faucet.
Tap.
Okay, it's crazy because I be hearing all the time people say tap. I just thought they were saying tap because what we call tap is after you get the water, it's called tap water. But we don't call it tap just looking at the faucet though. But let's keep it going.
What's this?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but what's the
Wi-Fi
box
box
that the Wi-Fi is pumped out
A
of?
modem?
Router.
I mean a router, yeah.
Router. We say router. What's...
Yeah.
Wait, what are we looking at? Oh, these little green things. What do you call them?
Pickles.
Pickles, yeah.
Gherkins.
I've never heard gherkins before. That's crazy. I know the place gherkins though, but yeah, I didn't know y'all call it that.
What's in the glass pot?
Jelly.
Jam.
I feel like all the words you guys say out there is we used to, like the older folks in America say it, and then the younger folks don't say it. Cause I do hear the older people say get jammed. So I feel like this new curve of changing the words is kind of like in the past, like 80s to 90s.
So if that was jelly, then what's this?
Jello.
Jello, yeah.
We call this jelly. Wibble wobble jelly on a plate. Do you never...
So y'all don't call it Jello even when y'all see Bill Cosby with it? Y'all don't be, you know, Bill Cosby made that real popular out here.
say that?
No. That's weird.
What are we looking at here?
A house.
Okay, so what's the general term for like houses and buildings and stuff?
Estate.
Like if you were like, oh, I've got loads of money, I want to buy some
Real estate.
Real estate.
property. We would say property, you would say
Real estate.
I hear people say property too, but yeah, it's real estate.
some real estate comes with a massive one of these. What are you looking at there? This nice green area.
Hey,
Backyard.
We'd call that a garden.
Or a front yard.
Well, this
Depending
yard
on
is
its back
like
or
a
front.
sideways yard because it's so damn big. I wish this was my house, it's not. When you actually make the purchase, who do you talk to in order to actually buy it?
Oh, I know this one.
Realtor.
Go.
The realtor.
We would call them an estate agent.
I've heard y'all say estate agent before too now.
Gave it to me, a realtor, and I promise I am not gonna let you down.
What's this person of unspecified gender
Jumping
doing?
rope.
Jumping rope.
Skipping.
We say skipping too.
What are these kids in?
Ball pit.
Ball pool. We say pool, ball pool.
Really?
Yeah, ball pool. Ball pool.
No, it's a ball pit.
It's a ball pool.
'Cause you
there's a pool
disappear.
of balls.
And it's a pit.
Who's this guy?
Janitor.
We would call him a caretaker because he's taking care of the building.
We call caretakers the people that take care of people.
You would say,
A janitor.
this is somewhere where you'd go. There might be a pool, a gym, maybe a sauna,
A spa,
a steam room, all this stuff. What would you call it?
A gym.
A spa.
Well, that's the gym part, but the whole building, which might encapsulate all this, like a sports hall, a gym, a swimming pool, a sauna, a steam room. What do you call the whole building?
A gym.
A spa.
Oh, the gym has a sauna? Cool. Oh, the gym has a pool? Cool.
I don't know about this girl right here, man. I think we call it a spa or we call it a a spa.
It's a gym.
We would call it a leisure centre. Have you heard, like, do you know leisure centre? Do you say that in the States?
It's a spa.
What class are these poor people sitting in?
Coach.
Coach, yeah. Coach.
Yeah. We would say economy. When you
Economy is a little better than coach out here, I think.
get on the plane, you are permitted to
Maybe it's the same thing. I think we say the same thing too. I'm not sure.
take this on board. What do you call this?
Carry on.
We would say hand luggage.
Yeah.
What's this vehicle?
A trailer park.
RV.
An RV. We'd call that a camper van, and I really want one.
Jack Burns, out of the RV. You are acting like such a
Shout out. I took a RV one time from LA to Houston. It was fire too. Shout out the RV.
jerk.
Supposed to use that dude's money to buy an RV. RV, yeah? I can totally get you an RV.
So you go on your summer holiday and you spend a week in a...
Trailer park.
We'd call that a caravan park. So what would you call these white things that are parked up here?
Trailer.
We call them caravans. What bird is this?
A parakeet.
Budgerigar. Did you not know that?
Excuse me.
Budgerigar. Do you not know budgerigars? Do you not never had a budgie when you was younger?
No.
You never had a budgie?
No.
I never
These are
heard it
budgies.
either.
I don't like birds.
You like cats
Yeah.
because they kill birds.
I don't like cats too.
Yeah.
So budgie comes out the oven. What's that?
Rotisserie chicken.
We'd call that a roast chicken. What's this thing with the handle?
A pitcher.
Jug.
Juice box.
Juice carton.
We say juice carton also.
Or carton of juice.
Milk.
Thicker.
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Do it again.
Yogurt.
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 Yogurt. Oh, italki. Do you know anything about italki?
No.
It's an online platform, so you can learn a new language, whichever language you want, with your own personal tutor. It's convenient, you can schedule a lesson whenever you want, it's affordable, you can get a lesson for $10 an hour, $15 an hour, sometimes less depending on which country you're in. You can choose your teacher,
y'all
you can
can
watch
get
a
the
video
italki
which
joint
will
right here,
introduce your
man.
teacher to you, and it gives you the real
Y'all can grab that and
personalised,
learn how to
authentic,
speak
real and
Spanish or
cultural
French or
language
something,
learning
you know?
experience. You keen?
Yeah.
Click the link in my description to get $10 off with your first purchase. This girl has finished her
Degree?
project, her work, and she's going to give it to her teacher. What's she going to do?
Turn it in.
Hand it in.
Turn it in.
Hand. She's going to hand it to her teacher.
Which one makes more sense? Turn it in or hand it in? We do say turn it in, but I've heard people say hand it in also.
it in. Now the teacher's going to take it and he's going to go through it and he's going to look at it. So what's he going to do?
Grade.
He's going to grade it. We say mark. He's going to mark it. Have you marked your work? Sir, have you marked my test?
Have you graded my test?
If you're clever, you'll get lots of these in it. What are these?
Check marks.
Yeah, we'd say ticks. 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 Tick box.
Check mark.
What are these kids doing right now?
Taking a test.
They are sitting an exam.
They're taking a test.
You know when you revise
Sitting an exam? That's
for an
different.
exam?
He's British, by the way.
Ruined it.
Means a test or a...
A test or something.
Who's this bloke?
The teacher.
Teacher.
What's his job?
Teacher.
Proctor.
What does a proctor do?
Proctor's an exam.
We call him an invigilator. These kids have just been told class is over. What are they now on?
They about to go get some chicks.
Recess.
Break time. These kids are in their final
seniors.
years of high school, so they're like 17
That was one of the best years of my life, senior year.
turning 18 kind of thing. What would you refer to these kids as?
They're seniors.
Seniors. We would say year 13, so we don't have this whole freshman, sophomore. What's after that? Junior.
Junior. Senior.
So Americans say
Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior.
we just have year 10, 11, 12, 13 as those equivalents. We don't have special names. So these guys, if they were leaving to go to university next year, or as you would say,
Undergrad.
College.
then we would say they're in year 13, i.e. second year of sixth form. What game are they playing with these things?
Baseball.
It's like baseball but for kiddies.
Wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball.
I don't even know what wiffle ball is myself.
We would call it rounders. A good game of rounders down the beach or in the school field is a great laugh. Do you have rounders or not?
No.
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No.
Oh, okay. Who's this bloke?
Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know y'all say Santa Claus too.
Father Christmas.
Hold on, I've never heard somebody call Santa Father Christmas in the UK. I know mad people in the UK. Y'all gotta let me know about that Father Christmas one.
Santa Claus.
How would you greet your fellow Americans at this festive time of year?
Merry Christmas.
We would say Happy Christmas, although loads of people say Merry Christmas now. What's this girl wearing?
A bathrobe.
We'd call that a dressing gown. Do you have this concept of dressing gown or not?
No. It's a bathrobe. You
Yeah.
take a shower or bath, and then you put your bathrobe on.
Leave a comment if you have a dressing gown and if you love your dressing gown. What's this guy doing?
Foraging for food in the forest.
True, but what's his job? He's getting paid to do this.
Oh, he's restocking the shelves.
Stocking shelves. We say stacking shelves.
No, he's stocking? Yeah.
That's confused you, hasn't it?
Yes.
We literally say stock. Wait, no, you say stocking. We say stacking.
Yeah, he's
So-
restocking.
Yeah, no, I'd say he's a shelf stacker because he's stacking the things on the
He's
shelf.
a shelf stalker because he's restocking his stock of goods on the shelf.
You're driving down the road, high street. You want to hack a left at the end of the road. What do?
You would use your turn signal.
We'd call it an indicator. You probably have. I don't know. Do you have any clue what this is?
Tractor?
It's like the bottom bit of a motor vehicle. It's got a special name, which is spelt like this: CHASSIS. Have you even come?
Chassis?
Americans say chassis, right?
I think so.
We say chassis. What's the big city here that isn't London?
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah, I always say that too when I be like, shout out Birmingham. They be like, no, Birmingham or Brum, you know, Birmingham.
What do you typically call the main road or street that runs down the centre
Boulevard.
of like the town?
Main Street.
We call it the high street. What's this?
A garage.
Garage. Do it again.
Garage.
See, that's my man Kano, garage skank, you know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't understand what that garage was about neither.
What's in the red circle?
A period.
Period.
Full stop.
Parentheses.
Brackets. What letter is that?
Z.
Z.
Is Z.
Z.
Yeah. In Belize, they say Z too. In Belize.
This girl dresses in tie-dye. She's got a nose piercing. How would you describe
It's a
her?
hippie.
Crunchy.
I would say she's
Yeah,
a
we
hippie,
said that.
maybe? Yeah, hippie or...
Crunchy.
I've never heard crunchy before. I need to know where this girl from in the States.
Wow, these guys are really crunchy.
Yeah, very crunchy.
So peaceful. On Netflix, there is a whole variety of different TV
Shows.
programs to watch. Program was always like the typical word for a TV show, but it's kind of dying out, but I'm trying to keep it alive in this video.
TV show programs sound like some.
If you're a lover of a good old-fashioned TV program, then leave me a comment.
TV programs sound like something in school when you was in elementary school.
One for the musicians. So I'd call this semi-breve, minim, crotchet, quaver, semi-quaver, demi-semi-quaver, and then demi. Semi-demi. One of them. I don't know.
I would call them whole
Yeah,
note,
half
half
notes,
note,
yeah.
quarter note, eighth note, 16th note, 32nd note, 64th note.
Americans keep things simple, right?
That's what I'm realizing. I'm realizing that America is a lot more simple. So I guess America could try to simplify a lot of words when we ran into it.
Fire truck.
Fire engine.
I never seen a Mercedes-Benz fire truck too. That's crazy.
Hospital.
Specifically the part that you would go to if you had had some kind of major accident.
Oh, ER.
A&E. What does the ER stand for?
Emergency room.
A&E stands for accident and emergency. So the bad news is if you've had a really bad accident, you need an operation, okay? This girl is going to come and put some stuff in your veins or your arteries, which is going to make you go to sleep. Who is she?
The anesthesiologist.
Anesthetist.
Anesthesiologist.
Okay, so your operation didn't go so well and now you are here. She's on like a life support machine.
She's in the ICU.
She's in intensive care.
Intensive care unit.
We just call it intensive care. You lost your job and you're given this.
Yeah.
Pink slip.
What's a pink slip?
Basically, you're fired.
When you're fired in the UK, you're handed your P45. And I think the P45 is kind of the equivalent of the US pink slip.
Yes.
How many of y'all got a P45 right when this corona stuff can't happen?
Your boss gives you this box and says, pack your stuff, you're done. You didn't do anything wrong, but what's happened to you?
You've been laid off.
Yeah, we would say you've been made redundant. So we would say this is
Yeah,
redundant.
fired is when you did something wrong. You laid off when you didn't do nothing wrong.
You've been laid off.
If you want a new job, once you've been laid off / made redundant, then you might want to write up one of these. What is it?
We say resume, y'all say CV. I know that one.
Resume.
CV. Curriculum vitae.
Curriculum vitae.
What office is better? Our office or y'all office? Let me know.
Just looking at this, checking it out.
Ooh. Testing your knowledge of constellations. What is this constellation here? These last two point north to the North Star, the Pole Star.
Big Dipper.
We call it the plow. What
Y'all
game
know
is
we call the plow? Y'all Google what the plow is in America.
this?
Shoots and ladders.
Snakes and ladders. We have snakes, you have...
Shoots.
This guy sat on a...
Wait, hold on. We call it snakes and ladders also. What's she talking about? Shoots and ladders.
north to the North Star, the Pole Star.
Big Dipper.
We call it the plow. What game is this?
Shoots and ladders.
Snakes
Definitely
and
call it
ladders.
snakes and
We have
ladders.
snakes, you have...
Shoots.
This guy sat on a
Haystack.
bale of hay, is holding a
Flashlight.
torch.
That was good, man. Yo, his videos be fire, man. Shout out Mike Still again. I ain't gonna lie. I like his videos. Like, it just shows the two different worlds, and you know that's what the channel's about, like merging the two. We're gonna get into the shout out real quick. We're gonna shout out Mason Luck, watching from. He just put love from the UK. So I don't know where in the UK, Mason. Let us know underneath the comments where in the UK you watching from. Other than that, man, that video was dope. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. All right, peace.